and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna? But can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for Mom and Dad for sticking to us together, 'cause we don't know how. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it if there's nothing at all. We've been together, oh, we've been together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. It's what they say is then what makes love obsession. So why my baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna? But can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for Mom and Dad for sticking to us together, 'cause we don't know how.
What's up, cuties? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How does this have me? Okay. Please put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me okay. I just moved my mic. Let me know. But again, happy Monday. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Shout out to the cutie crew and the Patroni cuties. We spent damn near 10 hours together over the weekend. An amazing Let Loose Lounge this past Saturday. That was a great debate. Shout out to Neva P as well as Good Bad Apple. We went at it, child. We went at it over that damn DDG and Halle Bailey. But yeah, we were in the Let Loose Lounge for 6 hours Saturday night. And then last night, we watched Real Housewives of Atlanta as well as Married to Medicine and had our discussion. So kudos to you guys. I really had a great weekend with you all. So thank you. To the cutie mods in the building. I see my sis, Pink Table Topics. I also see the legend of the mods, Linda Gamble. Thank you guys so much for modding for me. Let me get this off the screen. Okay, you guys can hear me okay. All right, cool. Hey, Doris. Hey, Simply. Simply, I'm going to need you in the Let Loose Lounge, okay? Like, for real. Do I have time to say hello to everybody? I'm going to try real quick. I see Martell's raggedy ass manila folder is up in here. You guys with these names, my goodness, cracks me up. Here you go, Martell's raggedy manila folder, child. Is that folder that he was sharing info to all the content creators and taking back and forth to court? Child, I got a tidbit when it comes to Martell, and I must say, when it came across my timeline, which was just this weekend, I cackled. We'll get to that. Yes, let's be clear. We had a ball. Child, you know, when we be debating like that, I always wake up the next day like, oh my God, did I debate too hard? But shout out to my sisters again, Neva P and Good Bad Apple. Real quick, real quick. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Cause can I? Oh, child, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello to everybody. I'm not gonna have a chance. You guys know I love you, but I got about 5, 6 hot topics that I want to discuss, and I want to make sure we hit them in this power hour. I know you be tired, simply. You know we love you. You remind me, well, Danya reminds me of you because every time, or the majority of the times, when you guys join a live, you're at work. And Hershey. So, yeah, I appreciate it, simply. You know, I love my love and Mary Huntsville historian. I see LaDawn is in the building as well. Okay, I got to get started, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and start with Melody Sheree. But first, I don't do purple. Hold on, let me change this. I don't do purple like this now. Change my color. Hold on. I don't know what's up with StreamYard, but this ain't gonna work. Okay, there we go. That'll work. All right. I'm gonna start with Mel. Mel, I'm gonna need you to sit down somewhere, please, and thank you, ma'am. Do you guys see the fresh face of Melody Sheree? Now, this is the latest picture that she put. Shout out to 7th Avenue Beauty. Mel is looking like 15, 16 years old, like for real. I'm not just saying that to say that. And I'm going to show some more in a second. But Mel is on the move. And you guys tell me if I'm selfish because this is what I would like. I said I'm going to put it out in the atmosphere. Can we get a camera crew that can tape a series called, and just credit me, Mel on the Move? Just say, you know, Chit Chat. You ain't got to credit me every time. Just say Chit Chat came up with this idea. I would love to see the day in the life of Melody Sheree. And I'm going to show you guys what's been posted over the weekend. But, you know, we talk about Mel all the time, just as far as her busy schedule on a daily basis. And we already know she got her own production company, Tilted Crown Productions. Can we get a camera crew? And then what I would like to see is whatever footage that they have, you know, I'll be a little lenient and tape it for the whole week and either put it on Nubian or look, let somebody start a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? We are having withdrawals. I am. I'm having withdrawals just at the thoughts of Mel not being on Love and Mary Huntsville. And look, even when she was on the show, you know, we still saw Mel on our timelines every day. So it's the norm. But I want something put all together. Okay, I see T. Gordon said, great idea. Yeah, ooh, child. I hope she don't get mad. Y'all go over there and flood Mel's DMs and say, Mel, give us a day in the life of. You know what I'm saying? But this picture, especially now, I already showed you guys this one. This picture, I'll give her no more than 17. Real talk. But this one, Mel looked like she about 15 years old. Child, she made me go and do a second application of my facial cleanser, the OG. After she posted this, the girl looked good. I'm sorry. Mel, leave something for us. A beautiful skin, body yaddy. It's like, my goodness. You know, leave something for the girls. Because she taking it all. But I am going to show you guys something real quick from Miss Van's page, as well as Money Making Melody fan page on Instagram. Shout out to them 3-piece nuggets that's in this picture. So if you guys, I know You all follow Mel like I do. So we know that Boss Baby is following in Mariah's footsteps. And the video of Sugar Mama, my goodness, that baby something else. I'll show you that. But here they are. Boss Baby 1. Look, we may have us a little Venus and Serena. You know what I mean? Aunt Natty Facts slaying them. Sheree M. I'm not saying this just to say this. She looks amazing. She looks amazing. And I've always said, makeup should be, because Mel don't wear it much unless she on the move, which I guess is, sometimes, a lot of times, she's always on the move. But fresh face Mel, if that is not a walking billboard for her product, I don't know what is. And I'm going to shout out Aunt Debbie and Pink Table Topics for putting me on to the original facial cleanser, the toner, and the moisturizer staple. And for those of you that follow me, I said, originally I said, no, I'm stuck on Derma E. I've been using Derma E for years. I still use Derma E's moisturizer here and there, but baby, no, I have completely switched over. But anyway, shout out to Money Making Melody fan page again. You guys see, Mariah is taller than Mel, unless my eyes are tripping. She's taller than her mama. Let's see here. Why won't you let me? Okay. But I'm sorry, let me go back. So that's Mariah, Boss Baby, Mel, and Sugar Mama. And then on this picture, Boss Baby and Mel. And then Boss Baby in action. In action. And I love it. I love it. But let me show you guys. Sugar Mama. Sugar Mama, them babies. I'm a baby of the family. We are sponges. You know what I mean? Especially if your older sisters and brothers are close in age. My brother was 8 years older than I, but I was the baby. I still picked up a whole lot. Maybe that's why I was so grown, because, they were older. But Miss Van said, Milani, a.k.a. Sugar Mama, taking notes from her sister. Check out the footwork, guys. This put a smile on my face. Look at Sugar Mama. Look at her dancing her feet around like her sister. And hit the ball. Go, Sugar Mama. Look at her again, guys. Look at her dancing her feet around like her sister. Look, I love it. I love it. Oh, I stopped it before she said, hold on, because I love her little voice. So cute. But look, obviously, she is very smart. Sis, you the baby too? Shout out to the babies of the bunch. Yes, ma'am. It just shows again that, like I just mentioned, your younger siblings a lot of times are sponges. And for her to watch her, I think she probably got it more from Mariah, because Mariah has been doing tennis for quite some time, but she just watched Boss Baby as well. And baby shuffling her feet and all of that. So I'm selfish. We know that Martell stopped the flow when it comes to Mel being able to post them. But shout out to their grandmama. I think do I have Miss Van's picture? Miss Van also did the St. Jude's at the radio station. Shoot. I don't. My apologies, Miss Van, but we love you. But shout out to the elder siblings. You know what I mean? Those kids have always been amazing. I'm still feeling a withdrawal from them as well when it comes to their official M&M page, but we get a chance to see them. So, with my hope of this whole camera crew following Mel around, yeah, let them follow them babies around too. Send that to somebody else till you win in court and that way we can see them more often too. So just some Mel on the move footage this morning. Flood her DMs and tell her we need a day in the life of every day. Every day. Yes, I did catch it Simply Beautiful of Miss Van at the radio station, and I'm sure it's in one of these 3 phones, but in the pics that I sent today, I don't have it in there. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I have this overlay up while Sugar Mama was doing her thing? It looks like I did. Let me share this again. And then we're going to go ahead and get on with the get on. I don't know if I did, but I just went to my main StreamYard page and see. So take a look again real quick.
Look at her dancing her feet around like her sister.
I don't think they've been doing sport yet. He starts right here, the guy in the black t-shirt.
What? Wait, you gotta go
out. Oh, look at the footwork.
Look at her dancing her feet around like her sister.
Okay, you guys saw it. Thank you, Linda Gamble. Okay, I don't know. I had Mel's picture back up. I guess I did just like this and clicked on it. But go M&M. Oh, child. I don't call them the M&M kids anymore. Go 4-piece nuggets. Go 4-piece nuggets. Can we get some footage of Tank? Can we get some footage of Tank too, please? All right. And then my sister's Pink Table Topics. We were on the phone last night. And, you know, this is just like real talk. We do be talking about Mel. And I thought, guys, that Calvin Richardson was the guy that performed at Mimosas with Melody. No, Winter Wonderland. And Pink Diva told me no, he wasn't there. I don't know. You guys remember the guy that was sitting at the piano playing? I thought it was him, but it wasn't. But again, Mel on the Move will be making moves May 3rd. May 3rd. And she will be featured as his special guest. And where are they? In Florence, Alabama. So for those of you that's near, yeah, she told me, Teresa. For those of you that's near, make sure you go out and support. Go out and support Mel and Calvin Richardson on May 3rd. I'm gonna tell you Pink Diva's exact words. She said, "Sis, were we on the phone?" No, we were on text, because she said the Calvin Richardson is the Prince of the South, baby. I have pictures at his concert on my IG page. So, child, I wish I was near. I do. So shout out again to Melody Sheree. We're going to go ahead and get into some of these hot topics. Shout out to them 4-piece nuggets and Miss Van. Shout out to my girl D-Me. Just the whole team. Child, I'm going to take this whole hour talking about Mel. Another thing that touched me yesterday was Mel and Canavis and Miss Deb. They was listening to, I can't think of the name offhand, a gospel song while they were working. And, you know, I needed that on a Sunday morning. Miss Deborah was praising them. You know what I'm saying? So just awesome. But we're going to get into some hot topics. I'm sorry, guys. I will not be looking back down at my phone. But to Pink Diva, if it's anything, you know, text me, sis. Text me. What's next on my list? Child, do I want to go? Let's go ahead and get into the crybaby. Now you see Carlos in the corner of this screen, and I just want you guys to hear this. This shit is weird to me. You know, it is weird to me, and I want you guys to let me know if it is weird to you. Let me bring this up. I can't. I've never seen this. And well, I'll let you guys listen and then I'll give my thoughts. But take a listen to Carlos King. This is allowed under the Copyright Disclaimer Act. I mean, he was damn near about to break down. Weird. All right, take a listen, guys.
I'm going to be very honest here when I say this. And I don't need your mean tweets. I don't need y'all to read me. I don't need a video with my name plastered in the thumbnail.
I got you.
I don't need none of that. I'm here to be honest with my raindrops.
Just listen.
And the listeners.
Oh my God.
And the cast. And the producers. And everybody involved.
Now I'm gonna pause right there because when he said that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I know Carlos is about to shout out his own damn shows. Take a listen.
I, Carlos K, am here to say that the season premiere of The Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 was a 10 out of a 10. Bitch, we are back.
Oh, child. He said, biatch, we are back. Keep listening.
I can literally cry right now. And I mean this. That premiere.
He said he can literally cry right now over a competing network show. Let's continue.
Excuse my French. That premiere was the shit.
Carlos, too bad we can't say that about your damn show. I cannot. Let's continue. My God.
I smiled the entire. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. Carlos King crying on camera by yourself is weird.
Do you guys hear this? He talking about Bravo, AJ. He's never given this about his own shows. And he said he smiled the whole show. Too bad we didn't smile while watching your shows. Oh my God, let's continue. I cannot.
Don't do that.
I can't. I cannot.
Okay, don't do that.
He about to cry.
Here's the thing. I know how much pressure that the producers and the cast had. And
is this okay? Let me finish. Hey, too blessed.
Everybody involved had to make this show great. I'm telling y'all on some real shit. This was a 10 out of a 10. A plus. 10s across the board. I loved this premiere.
Wow. No, Cricket, I changed his voice a little bit, distorted it. You know, I don't want nobody trying to strike or whatever. But again, this is allowed under fair use. That's what it is, Zeta. Thank you for putting it in there. It's not even about the show. He is pandering for friendships. He is pandering for friendships to make sure that I'm one of the girls. Yes, you know. This is so weird to me. He said 10 out of 10, and I'd be damn if the majority of us have given Love in Mary Huntsville a 0 out of 0. It's just weird to me. I have never, ever, ever seen Andy Cohen utter a word about Carlos's shows. It's giving clown behavior. I agree, Cece. It's giving. The man was about to cry. Ever, sis. His own productions. You know what I mean? And look, he has a right to be a fan over reality TV shows. You know, we all are. A lot of us. Say that to your friends in the background. Say that while you all watching the show together. Say that while you're on the phone with your girl. Oh my God, girl, that's you. But you are on a competing network with competing shows, and he's always big up Bravo more than his own shows. I don't give a damn anymore because Mel gone. I'm just gonna keep it real. But this is weird. This is so weird to me. Like I said, could you imagine Andy? Could you imagine Andy sitting there getting choked up over there on Watch What Happens Live, talking about one of Carlos's show? And this, for me, lets me know Carlos didn't leave Bravo. No. It's no way in the world he would be this obsessed with Bravo, and he would have made the decision, and these are my thoughts, my opinion, he would have made the decision on his own to leave the show. Weird behavior. I'm gonna catch up on some of you all's comments, but like I said, we moved in quick because I have a couple things to discuss. But first, I want to say this. Wendy Williams. It is some good news for Wendy this week. Let me go ahead and share this. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. It's going to be shout out to TMZ as well. Wendy Williams will be on The View on Friday, March 14th. Now, she won't be in person unless, because there's been some information that's been released after this. She won't be on the stage, but she's going to have a phone interview with The View this coming Friday. I am setting my DVR. Period. Love me some Wendy. So that was good news. Suzanne, Wendy's producer, she came out last week, but it looks like she's the one that orchestrated this. So let's take a quick look at this.
Oh my God, how are you?
I can't wait until Thursday when we do the talking.
I know.
Friday when I won't even be able to see it because I have to go to my thyroid.
So you see there, Suzanne posted last week. Well, last week she posted about being upset when it comes to this guardianship and all of that. Then you see she's on the phone with Wendy, and she is assisting with prepping her very special friend for her appearance on The View. So that was awesome news. And then TMZ released this. There is a probe that is being done, an investigation into in two of the agencies in New York regarding Wendy's guardianship. That's awesome news. That is awesome news. They are going to investigate those folks, the guardian, the Wells Fargo, the attorneys, everybody involved. I think that we are on the cusp of seeing a free Wendy very, very soon. So much so, she was spotted today at a hospital in New York to determine her mental capacity. So let me put some prayer emojis in the chat. You guys send us some prayers up for our sister Wendy, because she should have never been under this type of lock and key. And I am really, really praying for her freedom, even if she needs somebody just for a little while to be with her. Let that be her choice of person. Let that be where she's not locked in one room. And I'm just praying for a comeback. A comeback. The title of this, well, it was, but I modified it, Hot Topics. And, you know, with the pivot, for me, baby steps and all of that I'm attempting to do as well when it comes to hot topics and commentary, and, you know, slow and steady wins the race. But the hot topics, that came from Wendy. Wendy is the one that started this. And there are content creators all over YouTube that talk about hot topics. There are radio shows and TV shows that talk about hot topics. So prayers going up for Wendy. This really, really put a smile on my face this morning. And I do think that the time is near. Shout out to Wendy herself for calling the Breakfast Club, calling Don Lemon not too long ago. And I think that's what got the ball rolling. Yes, Gia, how you doing? You know, that's all Wendy. And that bum of hers, ex-husband, you know, I'm not going to, I'll go into that and I'll be another hour. We only got about 25 more minutes. But prayers going up for Wendy. I'll keep my eye out on it. Let's make sure that we continue to discuss. But somebody said Peter looked like Papa Smurf. I got Peter on this thumbnail, Peter Thomas. Now, if you've been living under a rock, you don't know what Peter had the audacity to do last week. I'm like, dude, you on your way to the clinker. You are, yes, and Harvey. Thank you, Jam. Yes, and she met with Harvey of TMZ. Shout out to TMZ as well. But Patricia, excuse me, is all up in like he's always been. And I think that's why Carlos love him as well in women business. And I don't know if you guys saw, and you will in a second, the post that he put on his page. That was AI. It was not correct. It was fake news. And dude, here we go, had the nerve to post it on his page. Take a look. But he put, she got blasted for applauding women leaving marriages with the laughing emojis and the dead, all of that. Now, Peter, based off of Cynthia, I hope you're not saying that women should just stick in marriages because, again, you're on your way to jail. You're on your way to jail. Who want to stick with that? But take a look at the fake news that he posted.
America, if you are leaving a marriage, first of all, I applaud you for making a decision for you and doing what's right for you. It's hard to pick yourself when you become one with somebody because you're one. And then all of a sudden, when things are bad, you have to just choose you. Yeah. So I went into a business that I was passionate about, which is decor.
Now, this is where the AI starts, guy. You guys know, excuse me. You guys know this man is not on the damn View. He's not on the View. But let's continue.
And hair, and I'm acting now, so.
Well, Porsha, after listening to all of that, I see why you had 2 failed marriages. We should encourage women not to leave a marriage. Of course, there are exceptions like abuse and other things. But when you say to women out there, I applaud you for making decisions for you and doing what's right for you, it's not all about you. You make decisions that's good for the outcome of your.
I got to pause right there because everybody's like, this got to be fake. Because there is no way Whoopi would have sat there and just listened to this. Let's finish this real quick.
Children, which is to grow up with something called a father in the household. I mean, study after study shows that kids with both parents do better with grades, friends, and future, okay?
For women out there in America.
So, yeah, that was fake. And it is sad to bless. It's also scary. That just shows you guys how much AI is taking over. Okay, there's a lot of AI YouTube channels that then popped out. And I say, do not recommend, do not recommend, do not recommend. But the audacity, excuse me, of Peter. But Porsha clapped back at him. And she said, you have more to worry about than my national press tour. Clink, clink. Always trying and reaching out in private and publicly bashing me. So Peter be all up and through Porsha's DMs, child. There was one. Hold on, here you go. And she posted the receipts. So here's Peter in Porsha's DM, and he said, you know what's crazy? I love to see you being happy. Keep living your best life. And, those of us that's women, we know sometimes men will drop in with messages like that just to see if they could get a little play. Then he posted a picture. So he's stalking Porsha's page. And he said, who is the skinny girl in the middle? She's absolutely beautiful. Keep shining. Keep shining. So I am totally on Porsha's side when it comes to this because you don't have that same energy when you in my DMs. And we know all Porsha would have had to say was go to Peter, meaning if she wanted him, his ass would have been there. But when is his sentencing? You guys know, or has he been sentenced already to like 2 years, but they're giving him a chance to turn himself in? Creep move, weirdo, embarrassing. Yes, Vanessa. Peter would smash anything. But for him to act like, again, that women that choose to leave men like him, they wrong. No, sir. No, sir. Even though that was fake. Doris, good point. Stalking her every move. You know what I mean? What else? For those of you that did not know, well, if you weren't in our Let Loose Lounge, I mentioned at the start of the live, we had a big debate when it comes to this DDG and Halle mess. And I just wanted to show you guys in real time how this man is a narc, like I'm gonna show Martell in a couple minutes. But he's younger. And in his little rant, DDD, give you guys a quick little overview. We talked about it, but came out blasting Halle Bailey, his son's mom, over the weekend. She won't let me see him. She won't let me see him. Halle and baby Halo is at home sick with RSV. He goes to our house unannounced. She put his ass out, and he went and did what he does best. Click live and was live streaming and dogged her out. On top of that, made a diss song about it after that. On top of that, people have been debunking all of his lies. All of his lies. And in one of the multiple videos that he made over the weekend, he said that I had to find out about my baby Halo when he first started walking on social media. Hey, Aunt Debbie. I had to find out that he learned how to walk, or he took his first steps on social media. Look at the lies, child. You know, and that's when you put your life on social media like he does, it's gonna be real easy. And they picking his videos apart. I looked at a man earlier today. I think his name is the public offender. I don't know. It wasn't defender. And I love that the men, a lot of them are calling him out on his shit. But take a listen. You're gonna see the lie and the lie. Take a look.
I wasn't here. I wasn't here when this happened. But I did get a video before y'all seen it, so that made me happy.
So he did get a video before the public seen it, and he's talking about when Halo took his first steps.
But Halo is walking. Like, thing is, when he started walking.
Now, this is over the weekend. Look at the sad face and all of that. Look how he slumped in his seat.
I seen it. See, I don't even want to say all of that. See?
Look.
But I didn't know he started walking until I went on the internet.
You see how the lies was just debunked? Is it Lynn Will? Hold on. Because I would love for you guys to go check this guy video out. Give me 1 second. Let me go to my history. No, it is the public offender, Lynn Will. Where's Lynn's comment? It is offender, a black guy, and yeah, he letting DDG have it. But did you guys see that? I'm gonna play it again. Hey, Tyra, shout out to all of the cutie moms in the building. Let me play this mess again. What a liar and a clout chaser.
I seen it on the internet.
He a damn lie. Listen.
Not cool, bro.
Look, listen again.
When I got home, he know how to walk. I didn't miss so much shit. I wasn't here.
Now, right there, he said he wasn't there, meaning he was somewhere else doing him. Number one. Let's continue.
I wasn't here when this happened. But I did get a video before y'all seen it, so that made me happy. But Halo is walking. Like,
he said, I did get a video. So, very disappointing to me because we talked about this in the 6 hours we were on live the other night. I was a really big fan of this guy. And shout out to Good Bad Apple. Our debate was It wasn't like some of us was blaming Halle for not recognizing the red flags, but there was some that said she should have picked up on the red flags, or people tried to warn and blah blah blah. And only because of her age and lack of experience is why I was on the other side of the debate. But Neva P and Good Bad Apple, they were right. They were right. Yes, Marine K. Hey, Marine Mom, I'm sorry. How are you? You say he stayed disrespecting her. He's online saying he wants kids by the same woman. Yeah, my like of him is down the drain, down the drain. And now he's saying, I don't want social media to pick this up. The hell you mean you ain't want social media to pick this up? We went at it simply. Oh my God. I love you, Good Bad Apple and Neva P. We went at it. And it wasn't just me, because Aunt Debbie shut him down too, child. Don't just blame me. But yeah, that admiration that I have for this young man, you know, he was the valedictorian of his class. He did put his whole family on YouTube, and that don't mean shit to me no more. The way that he is trying to ruin Halle's image. And then he said, I'm not going to protect her good image anymore. And guess what? He is the bad that came to her image. We ain't hear shit about Halle Bailey. Good girl. Good girl. So I hope they continue riding his ass. He got a real big following, and it's a shame. He's 27-year-old, 27, 28-ish, I think. And the people that he has now that's bullying Halle, and they're in her comment section, and they're having these think pieces about her. We're talking about high schoolers. High schoolers. Ooh, child. Who said that simply? You say you dropped the spoon when somebody said F Ruby Rose and coleslaw. Was that Aunt Debbie? I'm blaming Aunt Debbie. I think that could have been me. I don't know. But yeah, F DDG as well. Let's not forget that. Let's put the blame where it really belongs, to him. I'm sure there'll be more. You know, he came out and said, I'm going to court. Then he backtracked on that yesterday as well. Well, I ain't going to take her to court because I don't want to hurt her. Like this shit didn't hurt her. You know? So Halle, I'm going to say this, and then we're going to get to this hilarious piece of Mr. Martell Holt. Halle, go to court anyway. Go to court anyway. Because if not, you will experience what you just experienced over and over and over again. Yes, you will. You know, sick. He is, yes. His brother, Kia Dub, I can't stand his flat Cybertruck head ass. His head shaped just like one of them Cybertrucks. He in his 30s and act the same. They act like they're 20, 21. But when it comes to Halle, shut this shit down right now. Enough is enough. You see the signs. You definitely don't want that in your future as a husband or a mate. And go ahead and take it to court. Take it to court. Get that set time. That's it. That's all. Too blessed. You know I ain't lying about Dub's head. I can't stand his, and he ugly. Okay. But the comical piece, child. Well, let me see what you guys are saying first, and then I'm gonna get to this comical piece of Mr. Martell Holt. When I tell you I cackled at this narc that seems to have gotten it years late. Let me see what you guys are saying. So if he would have taken the child, Halle would have missed his first steps. That's possible, but she's, you know, Mama V, the primary parent. And my thing about this little guy is, you know, if you wanted all of this, you ain't want to miss shit. You want to be there when he's sick. You want to stick him in the shower to get some steam in him. You want to do all of that. Then you should have married her. Welcome to a broken home. And how dare you blame this lady, young lady, for wanting to keep her baby in the house that had RSV, her and the baby. So you can go ahead I cracked up at somebody's comment. They said if Halle would have gave DDG that baby, he would have went right home, pushed stream, or made a video, Halo's first sickness, and would have streamed that shit. He has used her for clout. He has used that baby for clout, and I hope she stick it to him. Meanwhile, he came out with this rant Friday. Nothing from Halle, just like she's always done. Pam does. She don't respond. She has gone to or through the Beyonce School of Etiquette. You know what I mean? And that is, you ain't never got to come out on social media and respond to anything. She still ain't said nothing. You know what I mean? What I do, Gia and my sis, y'all talking about the Let Loose Lounge. We'll be back Saturday. Baby, we'll be back Saturday. Gia gave me a good topic, but I don't have time to, or do I? Y'all a mess. We'll save that topic, Gia, for another hot topic. It's really short. Hold on. So yeah, we'll talk. You guys drop down in the comment section if I did not, and I have not. I'm just gonna keep it real. I have not seen you all's comments thus far. Let's get this, because by tomorrow, child, we'll be on to another story. But Gia, thank you for sending this to me. I already had it in my hot topics list. I'll also be doing a Real Housewives of Atlanta recap at some point, probably during the power hour, because, or a video. But you guys saw the high school track star that beat the girl upside the damn head with the baton. This is her. Shout out to the Shade Room. Here she is on the screen, and she says she ain't mean to do that. It's a misunderstanding. Standing. What's wrong with my tongue? Take a look. Look at her beating the girl. Hit that girl hard. Look. Take a look. Now I'm going to go back so you guys can hear what she's saying. But just look. Oh, shoot. They got the girl and her mom on here now. All right, let's listen to what she's saying. Girl, sell this to somebody else. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe her excuse. Take a listen.
Believe me, because I can admit from the video it does look purposeful, but I know my intentions. And
let me push play again.
I would never hit somebody on purpose. I'm just a person by myself. Nobody's gonna believe me, because I can admit from the video it does look purposeful, but I know my intent.
Right there, she is looking at the head, and she is looking at that baton. Me either, Hirsch. Me either. She say she didn't do it on purpose. I gotta play it one more time. Anybody? Okay, I was just about to ask Charnel. Give me your reason why. Charnel say I believe her, but I need to know the reason why, because it's not matching up with what I'm looking at.
I would never hit somebody on purpose. I'm just a person by myself. Nobody's gonna believe me, because I can admit from the video.
Anybody else? She hit her more than once. Island girl, correct. Let's take a look at this angle. Oh no, this is the mom. Hold on.
It does look purposeful, but I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I'm just a person by myself. Nobody's gonna believe.
Right there. Now, Charnel, where's Charnel? I know. Okay, but Charnel, you got now. Come on now. Do you believe her or not? You said the tears got me with the LOL. Either you believe her or not. So the tears got you laughing, but you believe that she did not mean to do it? Let me know. Let's take a listen to let's take listen to the other girl real quick and her mom.
Go ahead. So I knew, like, when I got fully on the curve that I was just gonna have to push through and pass her.
Then out of turn 4. A strike with the metal baton to Tucker's head sends her reeling. Officials immediately disqualified the team from Icy Norcom, but the damage was done.
Now look, that's about all I'm gonna play. Let's say she has some type of incident on the field, medical emergency or something. I don't know. She didn't even stop running after she hit her. She finished across that finish line. So that lets me know, thank you, Jacqueline, she meant it. She meant it. Tia P say, no, ma'am. Her hand left the regular running movement. She cocked her hand back and struck that girl. Thank you. Cutie crew, we will be discussing this Wednesday in our members only, and that's what I told Gia, because that way we can really take a deep dive in it. Vanessa said if it wasn't on purpose, she wouldn't have made contact with that girl's head. I'm going to insert twice. She looked at her before she popped her. Looked at her, popped her one time, and then popped her again, and then finished the race. They both were losing anyway. That's correct, Hirsch. But you know that based off the time that you crossed the finish line going forward, you know what I mean? That's ranking. That's ranking. So instead of coming in 5th place, she probably came in 3rd or 4th. That's it, Lavinia. And I'm going to go ahead and get to this comical shit with Martell Holt. Yeah, it was on purpose. I'm sorry. No, it's not her teammate. I thought it was her teammate at first as well. But this is the kicker. This girl, the girl that was crying, her or her mama have not reached out to the victim and her family till this day. So again, if you didn't mean it, you mean to tell me you're not going to make sure that you get out there and find a contact number, contact the school or whatever, and apologize? So yeah, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. So look, I got that in there. Let me show you guys this. This is going to be DDG. This is the comical piece of Martell. He popped out. I got to stop sharing it. Hold on. Martell popped out. It's funny. But just look at it. And I'm going to play the little video to it. Now, you guys see this right here was hearted by or liked by Martell Holt. Never heard of this. We all do not do social media like this. This is so sad. You're welcome, Tisha. You're welcome. And thank you for joining me, Tisha T. Now, not Tisha, the other one. But you're right. A lot of people don't do social media. So it's a lot of hot topics and all of that people don't know about. So y'all make sure just to keep hitting me up because I'm going to be hitting them up. Child. But look on this screen. It says men, when she finally cheats back after they cheated 2,442 times. Martell had the nerve to like this. I cackled. Now, Martell got me blocked on my chit chat page, but child, this is my regular page. And I'm like, no, Martell didn't like this. But take a look at the video. And this is why I know that he is still sick over his past. Now, we know that Mel didn't cheat back because she separated from Martell before she, and we remember the video, child. Y'all remember Mel was having lunch with that cutie, the cutie patootie, whoever he was, and Martell brought his crazy ass up there. He actually left a business meeting, sitting at the table, and went over there to confront Mel and pull out his cell phone. That's not considered cheating, but we know in Martell's head it is. But he's saying that men be sick, and they do, and his ass still is. Let me show you guys the video. I cackled, but you see, Martell liked the child. He's still in the grieving process. Let's see. Take a look. Oh, child, this is hilarious. Look, y'all. Hey, silly girl. That's Martell, child. Look at this. I gotta play it again. I gotta play it again because he the guy in this video passed. He said, "Did you sleep with him or not?" She said, "I didn't because it was too big." Take a look again, child. A little comedy to this hot topics. But Mr. Man, you're not gonna see that he liked it on this one again. But you saw on my burner page because yeah, he got my chit chat page blocked. Take a look. Take a look again. Let me get this off the screen. This shit cracked me up. Oh, child, that's loud. Take a look. This shit funny. Men, when she finally cheats back after they cheated 2,442 times. Y'all remember when Martell was in that hospital and Mel didn't give a damn? What was he in there for? Knee surgery. Yeah, I think it was something to do with his knees. And Mel was like, I think we getting a divorce. His eyes was looking just like this, child. Let's continue. He said, "Don't lie. Did you have X with him?" Y'all look at her response. She said, "I swear on my life, I didn't. It was too big and couldn't fit." Child, he about to pass out. Ooh, child, he done flatlined. Flatline, child. Hold on. Let's put Martell back up there. So y'all see, Mr. Man liked this post. He is feeling it. I cackled. Is that not the truth, though, guys? Put it in the chat. Have you ever had that effect on a Negro? Put a 1 if yes. Put a 2 if no. Hold on, guys. Let's see what you guys are saying. I see y'all laughing. Okay, I'm not the only one. Okay, Brittany Janae, you remember that message, child? I hate that for you. That is him, child. I ain't gonna bust him out this time. Okay. Oh, Royal said no. Roy, you never had this effect on a Negro, child. It is a specialty of women. Baby, he flatlined. Now, look, Teresa, I've never actually said that. And now I sort of regret it. And, the next guy that I really, really, I got to miss the man, but, but yeah, I don't plan on having to go down that route again as far as, somebody that cheated and you getting them back. I hate that I didn't use that. I promise you I didn't because it was too big. Baby, he done cold it out, Lisa. Look, yes, Cassie, good point. When Mel said that he never gave her the big O, that's how Martell Holt, baby. Let me get this comment off the screen because y'all see he liked it. But that's how Martell, when Mel did that, this is how karma looks. Facts. If any of you guys want that video, because I definitely saved it, I will send it to you. Just reach out to me on Instagram. Martell Holt got regrets, child, and coleslaw. It is not you, sis. You still there. So he reminiscing about his wife, child. Sick. Yes, Yazzie. Gut punch, sis. That shit, it's a shame. I wish I would have recorded myself because at first when I saw the post, I cackled a little bit, but I thought it was just a screenshot. And when I noticed it was a video and everything that was said in that video, I lost it. I really, really did. The only thing that's keeping Martell alive are the memories of his high-value marriage to Mel. That scoundrel is struggling without Mel. Look, we had a whole high-value debate in our Let Loose Lounge, Nanny of the Maroons. You got to join us over there. Shoot. Let me show you guys. We got over 1K. I got another announcement. Hold on. I just see everybody laughing. And look, it's extra funny when you had a good punch. I get extra joy. I think that's why I haven't reblocked my ex-husband, because I get an extra chuckle damn near on a weekly basis. Okay, let's see here. Let me show you guys this real quick. I got to go back to my, here we go. You guys, those of you that are watching, first of all, please make sure to hit the like button for me. Shout out to the replay gang yang in advance. We discussed today Carlos crying ass over shit that's not even related to him, other shows. We also send prayers up for Wendy Williams. It seems like it's going to be some good news. We are demanding from Melody Sheree, give us a day in the life of Mel on the Move. We want a camera crew. We also talked about Porsha and Peter Thomas. And then you guys just chuckled at Martell. But as you guys can see on this screen, Aunt Debbie, myself, and Pink Table Topics will have a Friday night show called the No Cap Show. Only on Fridays. If you don't know what the definition of no cap, let me give it to you real quick. No cap means genuinely, truthfully. No cap is a slang expression meaning genuinely, truthfully, used to emphasize the sincerity or seriousness of a statement. That's what we plan to give you guys. No cap. We plan to give you guys our genuine thoughts, our truthful thoughts. You guys know how Aunt Debbie come. I don't know if you heard my sister's Pink Table Topics, and make sure you're subscribed because we're going to alternate weeks on each platform. So make sure you are subscribed. But you already know how Aunt Debbie bring it in. And Pink Diva, baby, Pink Table Topics will take your ass to church. You hear me? One of them storefront churches, baby, where they just real and raw. So Friday, starting this Friday, join us. The C in the cap is Chit Chat. The A is Aunt Debbie. The P is Pink Table Topics. We are starting off on my platform this Friday, Aunt Debbie next Friday, Pink Table Topics the following Friday, and we will continue on alternating. Make sure you are subscribed to each channel. Please come and support us. I see you guys saying yes, yes. Friday night fun. A lot of us out here, we want to bring some fun back to YouTube. This sector, and I'm not saying that fun has completely left, but we just want to have fun on a Friday. Let me put it that way. So the No Cap Show will be starting this coming Friday. Shout out to my Aunt Debbie. Shout out to my sis, Pink Table Topics. Sis dropped her link in the chat. Sis, can you grab Aunt Debbie's for me as well? Hold on, guys. Or one of the mods, somebody please grab Aunt Debbie's link to her page. You guys see Pink Table Topics in the chat. Make sure you are subscribed. And also, Aunt Debbie, please, mods, before I click off, because I got to go. Grab Aunt Debbie's link for me, please. Or we're going to have a ball. Friday nights. Then we do have the Let Loose Lounge on Saturdays. Baby, that Let Loose is wow. Ooh, child. I'm still waiting for Aunt Debbie's link. Somebody. Please, please, please. 32 shots. While I'm waiting, let me play 32 shots, baby. This was such an honor. Let me play 32 shots. That is the beautiful. Was my picture covering it? Oh, shoot. I got to play it one more again. Oh, shoot. Hold on. 32 shots. Again, thank you for the honor of having my name on this beautiful creation of yours. And I know you are just, I've told you, you are just gorgeous. Take a look at the creativity. Love it. Okay, thanks, sis. All right, I see Aunt Debbie's link in the chat. I see Pink Table Topics in the chat. I'll also put it in the description of this live give me a good 20 minutes or so to do that. I got to get back to these pivot tables and spreadsheets and reports and all of that. But please make sure to subscribe to Pink Table Topics, Aunt Debbie, and myself. Now, if you've been in my chat today, you subscribed, because that's the only way that you could have been in the chat. But if you are not subscribed and if you're listening, please subscribe. I thank you guys. I'm so sorry I can't kick it more. My power hour is over. But join us for the No Cap Show Air Friday. I can't wait. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I love you guys. Thank you, guys. Shout out to the 1K Plus that joined me for this live. Shout out to the narcs that always end up sick, like Martell, like DDG, little young ass gonna be. Shout out to the sick men out here. You do it to yourself. I gotta go. I love you guys. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT.